Um, it has been a roller coaster of the past 24 hours. It all started last night. Actually, it didn't even start last night. It started last year. um, Dramageddon. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't even know where to start. I tried to like put all my thoughts together in a note and be able to just go off of that, but I don't know what to think anymore, because it seems like anytime I feel something, it gets shut down, or my feelings have to change, and it sucks, but it's kind of the truth. So the only thing I have written in my notes are names of people that I want to talk about today. First being Shane Dawson. I found out about Shane through my cousin years ago. We were staying at my grandmother's house at the time. She pulled out her phone. We watched a bunch of the Shane and Friends videos that he made on his old channel, and I thought they were really funny. I laughed my ass off. I also remember being really sick because I drank Monster, but that's beside the point. But when I finally got a means to watch YouTube of my own, I think I had a tablet at the time, you know, he was pretty much the main YouTuber I was watching, and I've been with him ever since. I've seen him go through dating Leesbug before Leesbug. I've seen him struggle with his weight. I've seen him struggle with his sexuality. He started dating Ryland. His appearances on different channels, his podcast, everything. And to see this now kills me. And I don't know how to feel. I'm upset for not realizing it sooner that these things were wrong. I knew they were wrong at the time, but at the time I was just like, it's comedy, people are gonna brush it over, which I guess they did for so long. But then the thing about Willow Smith came out, which I did not know about. More of the jokes, just everything piled on top of each other, one after another, and I can't take it anymore. I don't want to say I'll never support him again, but at the same time I feel like if I do, then he's gonna come back and do all of it again. And that's how I feel about everyone that I decide not to support. So, at the moment, no, I no longer support Shane Dawson. Next on my list is Jeffree Star. I think anyone who has regularly watched my videos knows how I feel about Jeffree Star. Or how I felt about Jeffree Star, I should say. I loved that man. He was my everything. He was everything I ever wanted to be. A self-made person, living the life of luxury, all built on his own success, which now I come to find out it's just blackmail, false accusations, all this, all of it. I just... When Blair's video came out, I didn't watch it at first. I didn't know it came out at first, I should say. And my friend sent it to me last night, and that's when all this started. I was sitting in bed, and I had just woken up, and I saw the video, and I watched it, and I sat in my bed and cried. And if you think I'm joking, you can ask her. She didn't see it firsthand, but she knew. Because this was finally someone who I felt I could look up to as a role model. A gay man in the beauty industry who has done nothing but be authentically himself, which is all I ever wanted to do. And now I find out it's all based on lies. So, And just the fact that I've supported him for so long, gave him so much of my attention, so much of my money. Like, I have a bag up there, a whole Morphe bag full of Jeffree Star products. My whole TV stand over there is filled with his palettes and lipsticks. The Shane bag is back there. Like, I've put so much time, money, dedication into supporting Jeffree and Shane, and now I feel like crap. I know it's not my fault, but I still do. I feel like me contributing anything towards them made them think it was okay to do those things. And I know that's not 100% true. I'm one grain of sand in the millions that have been following them, that have been with them from the beginning. I just don't know how to feel. Next on my list was Tati. I was never really against Tati, but her video did come out today of her breaking her silence, talking about how Shane and Jeffree pretty much manipulated her. I'll leave a link to her video in the description, if I remember to, so you can hear her story full out. But I want to say this to her. I'm sorry if I ever thought a mean thought towards you. Obviously, you've been through a lot in your life and had to deal with two very manipulative people who did unspeakable things to you, made you feel like crap. I'm sorry what you had to do. I'm sorry what you had to go through in your past, that you talked about. No one should ever have to. I'm just sorry, and my point of view on you has definitely shifted. It's one of more positive. And that brings me into the next person, James Charles. I honestly don't know what to think about James Charles, like, at all. Because in one moment he's the target of a drama, Geddon, which now I find out is all orchestrated by Shane and Jeffree. But at the same time, people are saying Jeffree is a bad person, but then Blair on one hand is saying, well, he has credible evidence to say that James Charles is still. So, and then Tati's coming out saying, you know, they're just making it up. So I don't know who to believe. I personally don't have an opinion on it because I can't form one with the information I have. Personally, if you have your opinion, that's fine. Everyone's entitled to it. But I literally can't think of what I think because so much information has been put in my face in such little time that I don't know how to feel. And last but not least, aside from the beauty world, I want to talk about Gabbie Hanna. I have never seen someone so upset over social media than Gabbie was in her Enough podcast. If you don't know what I'm talking about, again, I'll link it below. That is not a video of someone pretending or acting like something is wrong. That is a video showing you that this person is vividly upset about what is going on. And I keep seeing videos to this day being uploaded every day saying, she's making it up. Is she really shadow banned? Or is she being dramatic? That, first of all, that was always Gabbie's brand, being dramatic. Or, hello, she made her career off telling stories of dramatic situations. But she never, I don't know, something about her just never hit me by saying that she was ever dramatic about it. Excuse me. I want to talk about YouTube then versus now. Back when I first discovered YouTube, the tagline was broadcast yourself. And people are still doing that to this day, do not get me wrong. But if you're intentionally doing something to make sure no one sees what they want people to see, that is wrong. And that is what YouTube has become today. And I don't like it. I don't. Not just YouTube either. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. It's all become just drama. And I don't like it. There's the good drama, like the Black Lives Matter movement, which is something that should be talked about. And there's something like Dramageddon. And people being shadow banned. That's all bad drama. And that's what needs to stop. But I know it won't. Because this is just the world we live in now. Eventually something will come over and, you know, be one notch more dramatic than the last, and then that's what will take precedent at the time. But until then, this is what we're stuck with. So, I don't know what to feel anymore. I'm heartbroken. It was just a bad day in general. Besides that, that was just, you know, something that I didn't need on top of today. That's all I can say. But down below, please click all the links so you can see all the videos I mentioned. And there will also be a link down below for a, I don't even know, what is it called? I don't know what it's called. But, you know, just links for donations and petitions for the Black Lives Matter movement, because I still believe in it. Even though it stopped popping up as much, it's still a revolution, and it still needs to be talked about. So make sure you do that. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time I upload. Peace.